I hope you're ready for your hope to be destroyed live on camera. Oh, I'm expecting it. Like, if I don't have to restart this at least once today, something's wrong. But
I don't think it'll be that bad.
It's gonna be bad, Finn. It's gonna be bad.
I have faith in you.
Well, I'm glad one of us does. So instead of my usual transition screens that I like to do, I'm actually going to transition to the rules screen for this Nuzlocke. Big fancy rules screen, yeah! Okay, so the rules of this Nuzlocke are, my starter is going to be determined by my trainer ID's last digit. 1 to 3, I have to choose Charmander. 4 to 6, I have to choose Squirtle. 7 to 9, I have to choose Bulbasaur. 0 is a free choice, but to be frank, I'd choose Bulbasaur because I like Bulbasaur. So I could have just had 7 to 0 be Bulbasaur. Number 2, if a Pokemon faints, I have to store it in the PC and I can never retrieve it. I will be doing it in reverse order. The last spot in box 20, or whatever the last box is in this version, going backwards as my little Pokemon graveyard, so that I can look back upon my failures and weep. If I run out of Pokemon in a fight, or if I white out from battle, the run is over. Game over, yeah. Restart. I must give every Pokemon a nickname, which means I must develop an emotional bond with my babies, and deal with the fact that I may kill them.
May.
Number 5, I may not use the daycare. Flat out, no, that is not allowed. Any grinding I do, I have to do the hard mode of. Number 6, the first time I see a Pokemon, I may catch it. If I KO it, or if it runs away, I may not catch it anymore ever. I get one chance with every Pokemon I see, and that's it. If I fail to catch it, I don't get to keep it, which means I'm going to be trying so hard not to get into any combat before I have Pokeballs, because I can't catch them.
Nope.
Number 7, I can't run. If I get into a fight, I must finish that fight. Number 8, I cannot trade Pokemon with a living human. Nobody outside of the game may help me on this. If I do a trade with an in-game NPC, that's okay. Number 9, if a Pokemon comes up shiny, I may break the catching rules, and I may attempt to catch that shiny Pokemon. Because let's be real, it's not gonna happen. Number 10, I can't skip any trainer battles in the gyms. I must fight every trainer. Number 11, I can use healing items all I want out of sight of battle, but number 12, in battle, I am not permitted more than 1 healing item per Pokemon. I'm surprised you're saying that this is a very hard Nuzlocke, because I thought that, like, my change to rule number 6, because normally it's you can only catch the first Pokemon you see in an area, but I wanted, like, a slightly lighter Nuzlocke, so I changed that rule for my own purposes. But, yeah, we're gonna have ourselves a challenge, we are, so wish me luck. I need to pause this music because it's time to go to some different music. Just generally. So, the cool part about this layout that we have is that beneath me is the restricted Pokemon list that I don't have control over. Finn's actually doing that. So this is actually really great because I don't have to shut down what I'm doing to update the restricted Pokemon list. And then I made it a point to import the Pokemon Fire Red font for the chat down at the bottom. So I'm trying to make this look as good as possible. This layout will be changed probably, but hey, we're gonna have fun with this.
Absolutely.
Hello there! Glad to meet you! Welcome to the world of Pokemon! My name is Professor Oak. People affectionately refer to me as the Pokemon Professor. I don't think I was ever referred to this at least once in the anime. Somebody correct me if I'm wrong. This world is inhabited far and wide by creatures called Pokemon. For some people, Pokemon are pets. Others use them for battling. You're going to use them to lose your soul. As for myself, I study Pokemon as a profession. That's why I'm the Pokemon Professor. But first, tell me a little bit about yourself. Now tell me, are you a boy or are you a girl? What is it with old white folks caring about what's between a kid's legs? Topical. Quote the thing about what is it about old white people caring about what's between a kid's legs. Finn, can you handle the quote stuff for me? Is that doable for you? Finn?
Yes. Ow, you hear me?
I can hear you now.
Good.
Okay, can I ask you to handle adding quotes to the chatbot?
Working on it.
Okay, cool. Right, so your name is Jason. Yes. This is my grandson. He's been your rival since you both were babies. What was his name now? What is our rival's name?
Then what is your rival's name? You didn't think this through, did you?
I didn't. Oh, Goblin's got the right of it.
Yep. Okay. That's solved.
Yeah, somebody screen cap this and send it to Devin. Yeah, Devin, I will mind your face. Okay, so normally I don't drink soda, but we went to an Asian mart today, and they had, like, 6 packs of Ramune, dirt cheap.
Nice.
Yeah, I got a 6-pack of orange Ramune for $7.50.
That is not bad at all.
Was it Devin? Yes. I could even see Devin rocking this hairstyle if he let his hair grow out just a little bit and then applied way too much product.
I could see it. I could see it.
That's right. I remember now. His name is I Will Mind Your Face. Jason, your very own Pokemon legend is about to unfold. A world of dreams and adventures with Pokemon awaits. Let's go. Oh god, what are you doing to me? I'm tiny.
It's gonna be legendary.
Alright, and now we find out what starter I get. 7 through 0, 7 through 0, 7 through 0, 7 through 0. I'm afraid to click the button.
Hit.
It's a 5! So that's Squirtle. Alright, throw Squirtle on the restricted Pokemon list. Right, all boys leave home someday. It said so on TV. Oh yes, Professor Oak next door was looking for you. Oh, thank you for providing the E with the accent, Goblin.
Hey.
Oh wait, this isn't the right next door. It's like... I can't run yet! Oh god. What? It's only Jason? Gramps isn't around. Somebody screen cap this and send it to Devin as well. I love this.
End up screen capping half the game.
Oh yeah, I probably have... It's, Hey, wait! Don't go out! You don't have any Pokemon! You might get mildly mauled. It's unsafe. Wild Pokemon live in the tall grass. You need your own Pokemon for protection. I know. Here, come with me. Gramps, I'm fed up with... Actually...
I know where this is going.
Devin? Let me think. Oh, that's right. I told you to come. Just wait. Here, Jason, there are 3 Pokemon here. Haha! The Pokemon are held inside these Pokeballs. When I was young, I was a serious Pokemon trainer, but now in my old age, I have only these 3 left. You can have one. Go on, choose. Hey, Gramps, no fair. What about me? Be patient, Devin. You can have one too. You'll choose the one that beats Jason's by default. I have decided on the... I haven't decided on the water Pokemon Squirtle, but... Oh boy, it's what I'm doing!
Turtle.
This Pokemon is really quite energetic. Oh, did I get an energetic nature Squirtle? Because that actually matters. Do I want to give a nickname to this Squirtle? No, but we're doing it anyway. He is the PCO to my DTTN. Oh, God. I gotta give this thing a nickname.
What will you call the turtle?
Oh, God. I do say Nuzlocke, Goji.
Isn't it great? He's playing the Pokemons.
Pokemons. Should I nickname them after you? Maybe.
Do it!
I'm actually really afraid to do this, because if this Squirtle dies, I am going to be heartbroken.
Well, you can have a bad goblin too.
Ban me if it dies? No, I couldn't do that to you. My Pokemon looks a lot tougher than yours, and... Oh god, I just realized.
Huh.
Actually, no, Bulbasaur doesn't have that great of a crit rate.
So
I have seen Nuzlockes of this game that have ended here.
Yes. So, point of clarification, does Bulbasaur get banned because you're seeing it on a trainer, or does only Wild count?
Throw Bulbasaur on the list. If I see it, it gets banned. Oh god, I hate this. I hate it so much. I hate it so much. I already hate it.
Hey, on the bright side, if you wipe, you get another chance at Bulbasaur.
I do. Go, Bad Goblin! Oh god. Oh, for Pete's sake. So pushy as always. Jason, you've never had a Pokemon battle before, have you? I don't care. I know how to make an HP bar empty. Alright. Whip that tail. Oh, good. That's only 2 damage. That's good. Oh, yeah. Okay. Okay. We got a chance.
Yeah, it looks like his Bulbasaur's got crap attack, so that is good news.
That is very fortunate for me. I'm waiting for the frickin' critical hit. Nope, it's not happening. And Koji's calling for it. Alright, Bad Goblin lives to see another fight. Bad Goblin grew to level 6. Oh, look at the... That's really good for early level. Oh, he has 15 defense. No wonder why he wasn't taking damage. Excellent! If you win, you earn prize money and your Pokemon will grow. Battle other trainers and make your Pokemon strong. Oh, he said the line! Raise your young Pokemon by making it battle. It has to battle for it to grow. Alright, Goblin, you and I are going on an adventure. Alright, we are hoping for no fights whatsoever.
So ready.
Let's get Bad Goblin back up in health. Finn, can you add Bad Goblin's unpaid animal laborer quote to the quotes list, please?
Jeez.
Alright, Pog. Oh, Pog. Every single time that we don't get into a fight. Damn it. I shouldn't have said anything. Oh, boy. Alright, Rattata's off the list. Alright, so if we get into any other fights, I just want it to be Rattata's. Yo, Pog! This Rattata don't know how to fight? Wow. Alright.
Nice. Very nice.
Okay. I'll edit it later. Okay. Options. Tech...
Speed up.
Options.
Oops.
Fast.
Yeah.
Alright. There we go. Okay. Oh, I have to walk a lot of spaces. Yeah, I changed it from mono sound to stereo sound. It sounds much better. We have 5 bushes to walk through. Fuck. Please, 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 please. Yes! We take those!
So a tiny bit of advice, turning counts as a step. So since you entered from the side, you actually took an extra step.
Good to know. It's okay, Goblin. We're just grinding you on rats. This is harmless right now. This is gonna maybe get you level 7. Bling! Let's go! Another good defense level, but look at the special defense and speed. I am really fortunate with these levels. Oh, we got Bubble. Brock's fucked.
Pull him up and look at his status page and see.
Let's see what makes Bad Goblin tick. Bold nature.
Bold. That would do it. That is plus defense, or is it plus special defense?
It doesn't matter. Both of those are good. It is accurate.
Jeez, look at that defense.
Alright. Let's continue this. And, oh god, okay, so the straightest path is the correct path. I can't remember if I want to be on the sides or in the middle for this patch. Nothing to it but to go. Oh, I made the right choice! I made the right choice! Let's get it! Tevin says, Pog, I get to be evil. Alright. Pokemon Centers, 100% okay. Unless there's a fainted Pokemon in there, and then I have to ditch the Pokemon first. And this... Oh yeah, this is just the... I'm so used to more modern Pokemon games where that escalator would be to a shop. Hey, you came from Pallet Town? Damn right I did. You know Professor Oak, right? His order came in. Can I get you to take it to him? I have to go back.
Yep.
Let me buy potions, you asshole! Oh, at least I get to get my tutorial on how to catch Pokemon. And I can skip most of the wild bushes. Oh, I can't skip. Yes, I can. Totally skippable. Watch me skip. Okay, so just 5 plants between me and Destiny. Yes! Hi, Devin. Oh, Jason, how is my old Pokemon? Well, it seems to be growing more attached to you. To think that I had this Pokemon because I was such a serious trainer, but it's only level 5. You must be talented as a Pokemon trainer. What's that? You have something for me. Jason delivers Oak's parcel. Ah, it's the custom Pokeball. I had it on order. Thank you. I almost forgot. What did you call me for? Oh, right. I have a request for you two. On the desk there is my invention, the Pokédex. It automatically records data on Pokemon you've seen or caught. It's a high-tech encyclopedia. Jason and Devin, take these with you. The only thing that would make this any better is if I convinced Devin to also do a Pokemon Nuzlocke on Leaf Green to see which, and have me be the rival and see who gets further.
Oh, that would be epic.
Devin, that might be a collab stream in the future, if you're feeling daring.
If you both beat the Elite Four, then you battle.
Yes. God, the most hardcore of hardcore fights. So here are some tools for catching wild Pokemon. Oh boy, 5 Pokeballs! When a wild Pokemon appears, it's fair game. Just throw a Pokeball at it and try to catch it. Pokemon Red Blue versus... Oh yeah, the mod where player 2 controls trainers. I could see Finn delighting in ending my life there.
Huh.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe just a little. Maybe just a little.
No, you're like frothing at the mouth at the thought. I know you. This won't always work, however. First, you have to beat it within an inch of its life. That was my dream. But I'm too old. I can't get the job done. So I want you two to fulfill my dream for me. I have more faith in Devin because he's half Jason's age. Jason, I hate to say it, but you won't be necessary for this. I know, I'll borrow a town map from my sis. I'll tell her not to lend you one, Jason. Ha ha ha. Don't bother coming around to my place after this. Immediately leaves to do precisely that.
As one does.
Here, this will help you. Jason received a town map from Daisy. Jason, I wasn't looking at stream while you said that because I was getting a pack of Skittles. And I was like, wait. Alright, I think this is where I get my Pokemon catching tutorial. No? No tutorial? Okay.
No. Just go for it.
Here comes another Rattata. Can't catch it. Already saw it. It's on the list that I can't has. But that's okay. Bad Goblin gets more XP. I love Damn, bro. Professor Oak in old games is wild. I find it funny that this Rattata, like the level 3 Rattata even, was doing more damage than the Bulbasaur from the starters. I'm actually suddenly really glad I didn't get that Bulbasaur. I suppose I can actually, like, grind a little bit.
Could.
I could. I feel like I should. Oh! I can catch this one!
But can you?
Oh, yeah. Plus, then I would have forced you to name it Bulbad Goblin. Okay, except I only have a 10-character limit for names, so you'd have to figure out how to reduce that to 10. Oh, I like that math. I like that math. Don't crit, please. Beautiful. Yes! Okay, now you can add it to the restricted list.
Yeah.
Give a nickname to the captured Picky. Picky. Chicky Nuggy! I hate nicknaming Pokemon. I normally do not nickname Pokemon. So not only do I have to go beyond my comfort zone, I also have to develop the like... Alright, let's check out Chicky Nuggy's stats! You better catch like a Geodude and name it Pikachu. Okay, I'm gonna name some Pokemon after followers, but I'm also going to, like... I'm sorry, but Chicky Nuggy was, like... Oh, it's a mild Chicky Nuggy. I wanted a spicy Chicky Nuggy.
Mild is pretty crap for Pidgeys, but it's still good Pokemon.
It's a Pokemon. It's a warm body. And suddenly I just realized I have to get Goblin to town in 11 hit points.
Yep.
It's okay, that Goblin's gonna wreck this Rattata. It's fine. It's fine.
A point. Rayla has a point.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's okay. We're at a Pokemon Center. We're at Viridian City. We're good. We're good, we're good, we're good, we're good, we're good, we're good, we're good. We're good, we're good, we're good. We're good, we're good. Yes, please heal my Pokemans. Okay, so now I gotta go buy a bunch of things. Oh my god, I actually have to care about, like, antidotes and burn heals.
Uh-huh.
Oh god, that feels... Oh god. Oh no. I'm not gonna have enough money. Oh. Butt fart. Let's give 5 of these. Let's get 5 of these. And let's get 5 of these. Oh. Oh. Koji, go back to Like a Dragon. Yes, I'm sure. Save error. Oh.
Oh, we'll have to fix that later.
Yep. Alright. It's frickin' grind time. We gotta work on Chicky Nuggy. and maybe catch something else. There might be something else in these plants. Nope, it's another Pidgey. Go, Chicky Duggy! Oh, God!
Rip. That's a little bit painful.
It sucks. It sucks so hard. Wow, this Pidgey is a beast. This Pidgey is, like, the top 1% of Pidgeys.
And you can't catch it.
Yeah, I can't. Oh, I got a good special attack level. It's like Bad Goblin is telling me to use Bubble. I hope y'all are strapped in for like half an hour of me grinding. Oh. You know what would make this Nuzlocke worse? Which not gonna say anything about availability unless Jay asks. Well, let's put it this way. If it's not on the restricted Pokemon list, then I can catch one. As for whether or not it shows up... you know what? Finn, you're more of an expert on this game than I am, so feel free to answer all of those questions with just go right ahead.
Okay.
100% totally cool. There will be points where I ask you, hey, where do I go next? Totally cool. I'm scared. Chicky Nuggy, don't die. Yeah, that's right, Tail Whip. Just do nothing but Tail Whip. That's not a Tail Whip. Oh, Lord. That's a dead bird. Alright, here's Bubble. We did Bubble. Are you proud of me? Alright. God, I forgot. EXP share is not a thing yet. Also, I'm just like, why am I even bothering to save? If I die, I die. So, hey, you know what would be cool? What I think y'all should do, or at least one of you should do? I feel like one of you, you save if game borks or glitches or crashes. Yeah, that's true. Alright.
Look, it's a Pidgey.
The question of the day command with the bot. Real softball of a question, but...
A little bit.
How many freaking XP do you need? Chicky Nuggy! 5.
Oh, jeez.
Alright, I'm not going to use a potion. See, I'm amused to see the Scizor being your favorite Pokemon, because my favorite Pokemon is Scyther.
Nice.
I got all excited when I learned that Scyther had an evolution, but then I saw Scizor and I was just like, I don't like how this looks. A Buglock. That would be an interesting... That would be like... Okay, so we're gonna do something different, because I want to do more than one fight at a time. And I feel like I should have been doing this in the first place. And we're just gonna swap Chicky Nuggy out right now, because Chicky Nuggy still gets the XP. And Chicky Nuggy will be level 4. Ah! We don't like those. We don't like those, because if a Pokemon faints, it don't faint, it dies. We like those critical hits. Those are acceptable. Alright, Chicky Nuggy, you better get some bangin'-ass stats here. Those aren't great. At least there are no zeros, but that's not exciting. Alright. However, I'm fairly confident that... Okay. Okay. You still take the same amount of damage. Ooh! Whoa! We take those. Full XP for Chicky Nuggy. Oh, that was almost a level. Can I get, like, one more of those? Alright, Chicky. Come on, Chicky. Yeah, that's right. Tail Whip. Don't do any damage to me this turn.
Boy, you better finish the fight.
We good. We good. We good.
Woo! Nice.
Yeah, buddy. Alright. Okay, 2 speed. That's a little better. It's still kind of garbage, but Sand Attack could save my life. Sand Attack could save my life. It's okay.
Good.
God. Oh, this is a level 2 Pidgey. Alright. Alright. Eat him.
Cannibalism.
Alright. Alright. I could probably go up to the next route. Maybe catch something else. The reason why, for those who didn't get here in time, the reason why Rattata is on the restricted list is because I saw it. The reason why Bulbasaur is on the restricted list, I saw it in a combat. You see it in combat, it becomes restricted. And that meant that... I hate this. I actually don't. Like, there's... This gives a level of stress to Pokemon that I'm actually kind of fond of. Like, it honestly feels suddenly like I'm playing Darkest Dungeon, and I'm okay with this.
Yeah.
Route 22. Okay. I can't get Geodude or Onix unless I see a Geodude or Onix first. Alright, let's check what's in here. Maybe it'll be something interesting. It's another fricking mouse. It's a higher level mouse. Miss. Yeah, you do that. Yeah, yeah. I suddenly actually care about the status moves. No! Yes!
That's not how it's supposed to work.
That's not how it's supposed to work. Oh god!
Yeah, yeah.
I'm not even messing with that. I'm so glad I got a bold Squirtle.
Yeah.
Wow, this Rattata is... God, I wish I...
Top percentage of Rattata.
Look, it took 3 bubbles to take this thing down. That scared the hell out of me. Alright, Chicky Nuggy, what you got for me? 2 special attack? I'll take it.
That does nothing for Pidgey, but okay, that's fine.
My number 1 tip is to be cautious. Says the guy who got into 1 fight and is running back to a Pokemon Center. My number 2 tip is to be cautious. Is your number 3 tip also to be cautious?
No.
No, it's to be even more cautious. Very wise. I made a foolish error because I kept thinking about, like, oh, hey, I could go to the Safari Zone and get a Scyther. That's totally legal. But then I thought to myself, and suddenly now that I'm in the game, I'm like, I have to survive to the Safari Zone.
You do. You
All
sure
right.
do.
What's in the bag? It's another frickin' mouse. It's a babby mouse. It's fine. It's fine.
Yeah, I think Nuggy can get that one.
Yeah! 16 XP, here we come! How did I know that?
My goodness.
This is gonna be how it goes. It's gonna be like, oh, you can only catch a Pokemon you haven't seen before? I hope you're ready for the Land of Mice. 23? 32? Ugh. Okay.
So close. You can just swap train with that goblin. Too late.
Okay, look. If this were a pre-recorded run, I would have made myself look like a badass by also knowing what a level 4 Rattata's worth XP-wise. I wouldn't have, like, totally nailed the level 2 Rattata and then give this weird, completely off, stupid number for the level 4. If it were pre-recorded, I'd be like, oh, yes, and Lorelei's Cloister is worth 5,637 experience points. Alright. God! I'm so tired of mice! No defense! No defense! Fun! Please. Oh god, I hate it here.
So the fun part is me sitting here knowing that Rattata is only a 45% encounter on this route.
See, I'm just thinking about the Fire Emblem rule of percentages. The only percentages that tell the truth are 0 and 100.
It's true! Hey, there we go!
Okay, I gotta not kill this lady. Okay, okay, okay. Don't kill it. Wait. Let's go. Let's get it. Let's get it. Come on. Not good. Because I can't hit this thing again. It's a level 2. It will die.
Oh.
This is why I bought a bunch of extra Pokeballs. I'm gonna need them. Stay in the ball. Stay in the ball. Stay in the ball. Click. I hate you! Alright. Come on. Stay in the ball. Stay in the ball. Stay in the ball. Click.
There we go.
Light and agile on its feet, and ferocious in temperament. When angered, it flies into an uncontrollable frenzy. Yes. Since she was insistent I catch it.
Congratulations, you exist.
Congratulations, you exist. What, are we playing Baldi's Basics in Teaching now? Alright, let's see how Rahela does. Let's see, Rahela is timid.
Such a baddie. That is quite possibly the worst nature for a Mankey to have. Congratulations.
Yep. Oh my god. Vital Spirit ain't bad.
No, that's good.
Vital Spirit's okay. Alright. Okay. Back to the Pokemon Center. It's time to do some Switch training. God, I can't wait till I get my running shoes. Don't I have to, like, win like, a gym before I get my running shoes? Doesn't running through wild grass, like, raise the encounter rate, too?
Yes, and yes.
Nope. We grindin'. We grindin'. Alright. Repellent is low-key the best item in the game.
Especially in this one, since he can't run.
Yeah. I get into a fight, I have to fight. There is no way around it. Alright, time to make... I'm gonna make a main key out of you.
Nope, that one was bad.
It was. Alright, I have to resist the urge to try and fight anyway, because it's not worth it. Alright, Bad Goblin. Help Rahel out. Alright, so split between two, that's 8 XP apiece. Yeah. Just the tiniest little whoop. See, Bad Goblin's better at this pun game than I am. Alright, so this'll be enough to level Rahela, at least, and we'll see... What am I doing? And I'll be lucky if I survive to be the worst Primeape ever. See, there is one thing in the Nuzlocke rules that isn't present, and that's the fact that I'm allowed to use HMs and TMs all I want.
Yeah.
So I could make you into a decent Primeape. I was talked out of the no rare candies rule. So I'm going to go ahead and use rare candies because it's going to save on the grinding I have to do, and I think I only get 3 of them.
Yeah, not a lot.
Iron, carbs, protein, stuff like that, I'm allowed to use those. Rahela grew to level 3. What did we get? I'll take 2 attack. I'll take 2 attack. That's good. That's a good level. I'm okay with that. Yeah. Okay. God damn it. I'm so tired of a 45% chance. This is awful.
least Rattatas are decent EXP, especially at level 5.
Yeah, it's gonna be 20 apiece. Goblin.
Goblin, no!
Goblin, yes. Goblin, always yes. Mooney's waiting till Onyx is on the list. Which, unfortunately, is going to be when I fight Brock.
Yep.
Which sucks, because Onyx would be great for this. I can catch you!
Yep, if you can.
Rahela, don't kill it. Don't kill it, Rahela. Just hit it. Oh, shit. No! That was genuine terror in my voice. That was genuine terror. I was genuinely terrifying. Oh. Oh. Okay, Chicky, don't kill it.
On the bright side, he just used Growl on you.
Which lowers my attack, so... Oh, God. I think I can hit it again? I think I can hit it again? I don't want to. I don't want to risk it. I don't want to risk it. I don't want to risk it. I sincerely considered it, but no. Oop. Oop. Click!
Nice.
Yes! Okay, now I have to think of a nickname for this guy. But that's okay, because we're at 4 whole Pokemon.
Whole Pokemon.
Lulu Kulu? Is there a reason? Is there a specific, like, justice?
It's pretty metal, I gotta say.
No. That'd make it the Spearow Justice! I'm sorry, but Spearow Justice is, That's really metal. Alright. Okay, Justice, how do your stats look? Sassy Nature. That's a good one, right? I feel like that's good.
Yeah, that's not bad.
9 is a really good attack for that level, too.
Yeah.
Keen Eye is also amazing. What do you mean without me noticing? I was delighted by it, and that's why I agreed. Alright, time to go back. Oh my god. Okay, so we have 4 Pokemon, which means... Technically, I just gotta grind up a bit, and then I think I can go ahead to, Go ahead to Brock.
Do you know what's between you and Brock?
I have a feeling you're about to remind me and make me, like, let out a low groan of suffering.
Oh, I'll let you discover it on your own.
Oh, wait, there's a rival fight, isn't there?
I don't know.
Hey, chat, can one of you ask if there's a rival fight because she has to answer your questions?
There is not a rival fight between Viridian City and Brock.
Oh, it's another one of you. It's another one of you. Okay. I remember from this. Now we swap out immediately.
Yes. Do not let Rahela take Peck.
I'm so nervous. Rahela grew to level 4. No attack! 3 speed, but no attack! What the hell is this?
Timid is plus speed, so that's not unexpected.
Now this is the kind. This goblin is putting in work. Okay. Hey, goblin, do your shoulders hurt? I'm just curious, bro.
Rats.
Exactly. That was the joke I was going for. All right, Chicky Nuggy. I just need Rahela to learn a fighting move, and then the rock gym's gonna be made a lot easier. Chicky Nuggy, what is wrong with you? Oh my god. Oh, it's a Mankey. I gotta bop it. Look at Goblin only taking 2 damage from that Mankey. Proteins are allowed.
But if you can get proteins, they're not going to be useful for Rahela.
See, the real challenge is going to be how many of my favorite Gen 1 Pokemon am I actually going to be able to acquire?
Yep.
And Bulbasaur is already out because of my rules about what Pokemon I get to start with. Alright, we're going to work with Justice for a bit. We're going to split the XP a little bit. Nope. Well, I mean, Venusaur, like, where am I gonna catch a wild Venusaur? Just asking.
That's a good question, though. Like, if Chicky Nuggy dies, could you still catch a Pidgeotto if you haven't seen one?
Chat, should I be allowed to, or should, like, the restricted Pokemon be the entire evolutionary tree? Because if it's the entire evolutionary tree, my restricted Pokemon list just got a whole bunch. Okay, so it is a hard, if I see it in combat, then it's out. But unless I don't see it in combat, it's still fair game.
Sounds Gucci.
I could probably win this fight with Peck.
Ah.
Yeah, I can.
Yeah, I think you're fine.
Yeah, we'll get Justice some of its own XP. Mankeys are good XP.
Yeah, they are. That's fine, because Justice doesn't care about special attack anyway.
I was hoping for more attack, I guess. Alright,
Yeah,
it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I'm gonna go heal because I'm nervous. The stress is so real. I wish I had a heart rate monitor on stream.
That would actually be pretty funny, I gotta say.
I need to look into that, because that's, Whoo! Alright.
Nervous, I'm bad goblin.
Alright. I want to grind up at least another level for each Pokemon, except for Bad Goblin. Bad Goblin's okay right now.
Yeah, getting the team to 4 at least is good.
Getting the team to 5 at least would be better. Damn, you're not a monkey.
You're level 2.
Okay, look, Goblin, you're not being targeted. Right now you're carrying the team. You don't need the work. And you're naturally gonna get XP because you're my go-to guy for watching over the babbies. Wow, look at that. Look at that beast. Look at that absolute unit.
There's a monkey.
That's 31 XP for Justice. At the cost of exactly 0 HP. I love it. That's what I wanted to see. Alright. Mankeys are so much better XP. Can I just get more Mankeys, please? Damn it.
No, you can't.
No, I can't. At least it's a level 5 Rattata, so that's not terrible. That's 20 XP apiece for the two.
Yeah. Good stuff.
Don't you do this to me. Don't you do this to me. I know you could... Like, a critical hit could leave me in shambles right now. Good. I'm faster than you, so I think I've won. Okay. Alright, Justice. 2 attack, that's what I like to see.
That defense, though.
I'm taking the small victories as I can get them, because they're all I'm getting right now. Chicky Nuggy with... Nah. God damn it. Oh, God. Alright. Actually, we gotta switch out, because we're gonna let Rahela get back in on thing. It good. That is a very average nugget. Okay. Damn it! I don't have... Heck. I wonder... You know what? We're gonna do something kinda dangerous here. But it's only level 3, so I don't see this thing killing me outright. Oh, okay, we're good. Yo, let's get it!
You know, you're putting in some work.
Yo! Okay, I don't know why Chicky Nuggy has such a crazy critical rate, but we'll take it. Rahela, learn a fight. Yes! Okay. That ain't bad. I like that. I'm gonna finish out this grinding session to my comfort, and then we're gonna progress forward.
Sounds like a plan.
I feel like Rahela should be able to win this. You know what? That's actually not bad damage for the fact that she took a Leer first. Hello, Freya. Hello, Fenris. I'm incredibly stressed. Rahela should be able to win this.
He's having a good time.
Rahela should be able to win this. Rahela needs to go first. That's good XP for Rahela.
Apparently the monkeys heard your call.
You know what?
Oh, wow,
the monkeys are worth good XP, so I'm okay with it. Oh, this is scary now. I think we got this. I think we got this. We got this. We got this. Let's get it. Was that 2 HP? That was 2 HP. And 2 attack. That's the numbers I want to see. And we got low kick. So now... Alright. We're in business. We're in good shape.
Excellent.
Now that Freya and Fenris are here, I can name Pokemon after them, too.
Why are you still grinding?
Because the monkeys are out. And justice is hungry. Yeah, Finn, can you add the quote, because the monkeys are out and justice is hungry, please?
Of course.
This should be winnable. That's absolutely winnable. That's absolutely winnable. Oh, that actually puts a bit of fear in my heart. I did not expect that Rattata to actually have a chance to go first.
Rattatas are fast little suckers.
Monkey? Monkey. That's a dead monkey. That's dinner
Monkey.
right there. That's like 42 XP. That's Justice hitting level 6.
Easy peasy.
2 special defense is okay. I do like getting special defense in there. Like, I keep getting focused on attack and defense, but I really can't sleep on special defense.
Yeah, especially with flying types, since you're weak to ice and electric.
Yeah.
Like...
Alright. Yes, please heal my please heal my children! I'm so stressed right now. So nervous. Alright, so now we're actually gonna progress. We're actually gonna go forward. Surprising. Oh, it's Devin.
Hi, Devin.
Fishing is okay. Devin, you only have 2 Pokemon.
It's true.
Oh, look at Fenris. Fenris just hit the jackpot something fierce.
Jeez, Fen.
Turned 25,000 chips into 25 million. Oh, that's a level 9 Pidgey. Oh, Lord. Oh, God. Oh, no. No, 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 no,
You didn't grant the speed level.
Good stuff, Bat Goblin. You're about to murder a bird. Oh, 5 damage? Oh, God. Oh, God! His Pidgey's tanky! His Pidgey's tanky as fuck! Am I better off using Tackle? Not noticeably. I think we're still gonna win this?
Jeez.
Nope, I'm a coward. I'm a coward. I'm a coward. I'm a coward. Don't die, Goblin! He's outlasting me, but just by a smidgy. Oh no. Oh no. Oh god. And I just realized that's the one potion I'm allowed to use on Bad Goblin. Until this combat is over, Bad Goblin cannot have any more items.
He's full.
You have a pixel! I hate you. Just hit. Just hit. Just... Damn it! Oh god. Okay. Alright. Pidgey fainted, Justice gained 52 XP, Goblin gained 52 XP, and now we've got Bulbasaur, which means I have to get Bad Goblin out of there, because Goblin will die. Flying type. I can use Peck on Bulbasaur, can't I?
Can you?
Oh, that's a lot of damage. That's also a lot of... Oh, we might have this. We might have this. We've got this. Justice! Justice is a beast. 123 XP. Go, Justice! 2 attack, 2 speed, 2 HP. I like it. Leer, I'm ambivalent on. No, I grinded. 144 for winning. That's almost a potion. I heard the Pokemon League is crawling with tough trainers. I have to figure out how to get past them. You should quit dawdling and get a move on. Time to go home. Woo! Okay. Actually, how are we doing statistically? Nope, we've got 2 injured Pokemon. To the Poké Center we go. Okay. We made it, guys. We're gonna live. I hate this so much. I'm lying. I'm actually having, like, an absolute blast doing it, but this is super scary.
It is. It makes Pokemon hard.
Alright, let's go.
Forgot that dueling was a thing.
I will lose my chips on my own terms, says Hammy, gambling all and winning.
I told you couldn't go that way. Weren't you listening? English, help.
English is a weird language anyway, so I understand. Alright. Up we go! I go shopping in Future City occasionally. I have to take the winding trail in Viridian Forest when I go. Well, now I've had my coffee, and that's what I need to get going. What is that red box you have? Ah, so you're working on your Pokedex. Then let me give you a word of advice. Whenever you catch a Pokemon, the Pokedex automatically updates its data. You don't know how to catch... God damn it! Oh no! Scratch Weedle off the list!
Bye, Weedle! Oh...
Oh, love it. Love it. I have to scratch it off the list because I saw it in combat. Nope, the rule is if I see it in that combat screen for any reason, it's off the list. Oh, that sucks. Oh, there's the gym. I can still get Kakuna. Oh boy, Route 2.
Oblin, no.
All right. Let's get something new. Let's catch something. Give me something new. It's another fucking rat. Rahela, that rat is level 2 and you couldn't finish it?
She is, you know.
She's baby. She is baby. Oh boy, yeah, let's go, let's get in there, let's do this. Yes, I do have a wait, I can't have a Rattata, ever. Okay, so, we already added the rule that I have to fight every trainer in a gym. Do I have to fight every trainer on the overworld as well?
No. No. No, you will die. You will die so many times.
There's also one rule that I didn't add in that I just remembered, and I'm going to abuse the hell of it out of it.
Huh.
I'm allowed to leave a gym if I set foot in it. Yeah? I didn't add in the clause that once I enter a gym I have to stay there, so... I came here with some friends to catch us some bug Pokemon. They're all itching to get into some Pokemon battles. Alright, so we're just gonna walk in, like, these 3 bits of grass? Fuck. Why did I think that was gonna be effective? No!
It begins.
This is why I bought antidotes.
Yep.
I hate this. I don't actually hate this, but, like... Don't get poisoned, don't get poisoned, don't get poisoned. Okay, Rahela, you good. You good. We good. Okay. Okay. Oh, you're gonna make me wait until I catch a Paris before I get to name it Fenris?
It's not really that long, though.
Oh. What if I named the Paris France? Oh my god. Hammy, you're cracked at this Pokemon nicknaming thing. Why? Okay, we're gonna do a switch out train here because Rahela is close to leveling. Mother, father, gentlemen!
Serious Tweedle. Tweedles.
Hey, Justice, you hungry? Don't answer that. I already know.
For some point.
Every critical hit is like an ice pick of literal ice through my heart. Can I have something I can catch, please?
I'm gonna try for a Scyther when he gets to there.
I am gonna try for a Scyther.
Absolutely.
That Scyther is mine. Scyther's my favorite Pokemon. No, your joke was good, Rahela. I'm just reeling at the fact that nothing but Weedles want to come out to play.
And they're 100% here.
Alright, Rahela, welcome to level 7. And not stellar. Fucking... I gotta be careful, because Justice is gonna get fat.
Yep.
Alright. I cannot use Justice for further swap grinding, and... Okay! It's a Caterpie. Alright. Caterpie. Rahela, I need you to not kill this.
Not a problem for her.
Ooh, red? We like red. We like red. We like red. Woo! Okay. It is covered with a green skin. When it grows, it sheds the skin, covers itself with silk, and becomes a cocoon. So if memory serves me, Caterpie evolves to Metapod, which then evolves into Butterfree?
Yeah.
And Weedle goes to Kakanoa, which goes to Beedrill?
You are correct.
Okay. Well, since this is eventually gonna be a butterfly, I still have to nickname it. It's a girl Caterpie. Okay,
Charge her in. Because it's Butterfree.
Oh my god. Spanish for butterfly, but I can't resist Finn's pun. If it's Butterfree, if it's Butterfree, it's margarine. Okay, let's check the stats on this thing. Aside from being nearly dead. serious nature. That's good.
Oh, that's fine.
Prevents added effects is also really good. Alright. You know what? We're going back to town.
Sounds like a plan.
Because now I have a new thing I have to swap grind. I have a new thing I have to swap grind.
Mm-hmm.
It's okay. I have 5 Pokemon. We're making progress.
You are.
Like, I had, like, this inkling feeling I was going to enjoy this, but I didn't think I was going to enjoy this as much as I actually am right now.
Good.
Even if I'm terrified with every step I take. Jason, you're enjoying it because no one has died yet. Yeah, you're right.
True.
Alright, let's, Oh, shoot, I forgot to swap out. That's fine. It's fine, 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 it's fine. Don't get poisoned. You have accomplished what I have asked.
I'm amazed you haven't gotten poisoned yet.
Oh, you and I both, my friend.
Caterpie!
Alright, Justice, time to get fat. Om nom 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 bug.
I mean, this forest is plenty long. You probably don't have to switch grind that much. 'Cause you'll have trainers.
Yeah, well, the trainers are what worries me.
They're way better EXP, though.
They are better EXP. Yeah, you're right. Alright, yeah, we can progress. You're right. And all they're gonna have are frickin' Caterpies and Weedles and Metapods and Kakuna anyway, so I think I'm okay.
Now, would I do that to a friend?
Yes, you would.
Yes. Yes, I absolutely would.
Oh, I thought there was a Pokeball or something over there.
There is in a different game.
Oh, that's a lot of grass I have to walk through.
Yeah. This is why I'm saying don't just stay in the corner. Hey, look!
All you're gonna do is harden!
Yep.
Wait, but that also means that Marjorie's not gonna get XP for this.
Oh, that's true. So you have to pick between EXP and catching.
I'm gonna catch it! I'm gonna frickin' catch it! Because I'm eventually just gonna start dealing 1 damage to this thing. So I can guarantee for a fact I could get it to, you know, real low health. And it's level 6, so that's a great head start on the, like, like, a huge head start on evolution.
True.
I don't remember what level that thing turns into a Beedrill, but it's 3 levels closer than Margarine is. My heart is pounding so hard right now. I legitimately wish I actually had the pulse monitor. Alright.
Aw, I was waiting for a crit. I was waiting for it.
I would have screamed. You would be running this stream by yourself for a couple of minutes. Okay.
Oh, now we can...
So, Kakuna, off the list.
Easy. Squeezy.
What are we nicknaming the Kakuna? I feel like I should do a bee joke here, but just because it evolves into Beedrill. Because I'm sure Bee would be amused by this, so that's kind of an easy one. Besides, I have to name after some followers here and there, so that way I get really depressed if they die.
Madam B is transgender now.
Gender is like gender is just a manufactured social concept.
Gentle. Aw, that's so sweet.
10 defense? 10 defense? I know, Goblin, shut up. No, don't shut up. I love you.
Oh.
Wait, wrong. I do have to grind you a little bit, so we're just gonna do that.
Definitely do that on the trainers, because it's gonna take forever if you're doing it on the Caterpies that are wild.
Yeah. But since, you know, it's gonna be easy pickings right now, we're gonna... Also, somebody let B know that she's now my Beedrill. Or will be my Beedrill. Yes, Miria, let's celebrate with some chips.
Oop.
Archer grew to level 4. That's about what I can expect for a Metapod.
I don't have a Metapod.
Well, for what's going to become a Metapod. Cool!
There, now you've got
now we can... Alright, guys. So, hey, let's have a conversation while this 5.5 minute fight happens. Oh, I gotta do a thing first. Add chips, Fenris, 2587. Hey, Finn, pick me a prime number greater than 7 but less than 100.
17.
I rolled dice.
Funnily enough, 23 was the other one I was thinking of.
Are you gonna do anything other than harden, idiot? 1723 isn't as large as it can get, but I've been way too generous with the blue chip pickups, so... Wild Coconut, only no Harden.
Yep.
Which is fine. Because that means that Margarine can get all the XP from this.
Yep.
Oh, God. Yeah! I need another one of those, Marchie. Oh, God. I'm giving the nicknames nicknames. Oh, no. If this Pokemon dies, I'm gonna be so distraught. That's the point.
And there's your other crit! Margie did good for you.
She did. Look at all that XP she got. She did it because she loves you. Don't do... Fenris, don't do this to me. I'm gonna cry the first time one of my Pokemon dies.
Yep, probably.
Oh, I can't wait. I can. I don't want this to happen at all. Alright, Justice, that a boy. And don't worry, Jason, says Bad Goblin. I can't wait to see what It'll only be all your fault. Ah! A trainer. Alright, so, actually, yeah. Damn it, I was expecting you to fight me. I want whatever's in that Pokeball.
Oh, oh. We got a thing here.
I can technically catch this.
You can.
I can technically catch this, despite the fact that it'll be my second in the same line. But I can technically catch this.
If you don't catch it now, you never can.
Yeah, so I might as well, because it's a warm body.
Not sure how warm a cocoon is. Insects don't really, you know.
Okay,
but...
look, this thing has hit points, okay? It has hit points. Now the real question is, do I keep Margarine in my party, or do I take the Metapod that's a level higher into the party and send Margarine to the boss?
Level higher without tackle.
I'm sorry, say again?
A level higher, but it doesn't have tackle.
Oh, because Margarine keeps tackle upon leveling, doesn't she?
Yeah.
Rahel is like, don't waste the Pokeballs. What do you mean,
Yeah.
don't waste the Pokeballs? I can have an extra Pokemon. Just in case. No, I'm catching it. I want it. I want it, just in case. Yeah. I mean, it's going into the PC, but I want it. What are we gonna call this one? Okay, we could do Mariposa this time around.
Sure, sounds good.
Because it was suggested. Mariposa was transferred to someone's personal computer. It is placed in Box 1. Come on. You know what? That's fine. It's fine, 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 it's fine. You have 8 uses of tackle left.
It's not so fine.
Justice! Dinner's ready! See, it's crisping itself up for you. Mmm, crunchy. Wow, that was a lackluster level. That's a trainer battle. That's a trainer battle waiting to happen.
There we go.
Oh, I'm ready. Give me your lunch money, kid. Are you okay, Goblin? Don't get poisoned. That's right. Om nom 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 delicious. Yes, we will change Pokemon. And then we're just gonna change right back out, because justice hungers. I forgot to get a picture of it, but I have a figure of Red that I was gonna post for the stream.
Be cool.
It would. I am definitely gonna continue doing the Nuzlocke. I think the Nuzlocke is great fun. Give me your lunch money. I need a Pokeball. No, Caterpie can't hack it. You gotta work on it, kid. $72? Thanks for the not even 3/4.
He's a kid.
Yo, you can't jam out if you're a Pokemon trainer. No, I can't jam out ever. Caterpie can't learn cut, so yeah, it can't hack it. Oh, Hammy. Alright. You know what would be amazing and also isn't gonna happen? If I manage to get my first gym badge without any deaths.
Yeah, it could happen.
Margarine grew to level 6. Get that HP, honey. Alright, time to shift gears. And then shift right back. I know what I'm doing.
And if you hadn't caught that Spearow, it would be so miserable.
Oh my god. It lived. Oh god, it lived. It lived. No! No, 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 no. Oh my god.
Get him, Chicky Nuggy. Okay, good. The evil has been defeated.
Yeah, that poison damage, like, if you don't know it's coming, it will scare the hell out of you. Alright, so... Alright. Alright.
could have just sent out Margarine. Oh no, Margarine doesn't have any PP.
Right. Otherwise, I would have done it.
Rude. Yeah, I think you're going back to the Pokemon Center. Clash of Titan. One Titan.
Clash of Titan! Against much smaller objects. Bad Goblin hitting level 10. Foggers. 2 defense, 2 special defense. That's what we want to see. That's the good shit. In case Bad Goblin needs to get even more tanky. Also, thank you for joining the party, the Spider-Man. How's it going? I'm in a terrified state right now.
It's great stuff.
I unfortunately don't speak Spanish. Aki is here, 2 is mine, or you. Here you have Vicino. Yeah, I don't speak Spanish, I'm sorry. It's time to use a frickin' antidote. Don't die, Justice. You're a good neighbor. Okay, thank you. I appreciate that, Fenris. Alright, it's time to go. Time to go back home. And then I think once I get to the Pokemon Center, I do need to take a quick break. Mostly to stretch my legs and all that, because I've been streaming for 2 hours without a break.
Yeah, that's valid. I could use a water refresh as well.
Yeah, so we're gonna take a few minutes after. Okay, but this is good progress. I feel like this is vaguely sort of almost successful if you turn your head sideways and squint. You should quote that.
I should.
You can consider this vaguely sort of almost successful if you turn your head to the side and squint. There we go. That's the quote.